guys, welcome back to the Distinction Factory where we make our mark. And today we're going to be practicing an exam type question on hire purchase, which is for financial maths. Down here we have a scenario. It says a newlywed married couple bought furniture and kitchen appliances on hire purchase for 70,000 Rand. That is an important bit of information, so I'll just highlight that here. They paid a cash deposit of 20%. So the deposit, 20%. The balance will be paid off over 5 years at an interest rate of 22% per annum. So they are telling us that it will be for 5 years and the interest is 22%. And a monthly insurance fee of 120 Rand is to be paid as well. So I'm going to highlight this so we do not forget to add it back into our monthly repayments. So we have 4 steps to complete this. You can find the 4 steps and their explanations in the previous video. The first thing that we want to do is calculate the deposit that is owed. So we will say deposit. And the deposit is 20% of the cash price of 70,000 Rand. So we will say 20% times by 70,000 Rand. So in your calculator, you could either put it as 0.2, 20 over 100, or you could write it as 20%. And we are timesing that by our cash value, which gives us 14,000 Rand. Once we have our deposit, we can thereafter calculate our balance that is owing. In order to calculate your balance, you are going to take the cash price of 70,000 and subtract the amount that you already paid, which is the deposit of 14,000 Rand. 70,000 minus 14,000. Giving us 56,000 Rand that is still owing. Once we have that, we can go on to step 3 of our hire purchase, which is to calculate the total, including the interest. So for this, we will use the simple interest formula, A equals to P, open brackets 1 plus I times N. Our variables will be the P value, that is the balance, because this is what we are getting charged interest on, of 56,000 Rand. We have our interest rates, which was mentioned as 22%, but remember to convert it into a decimal. So I will write it as 0.22. And the number of years that we have is 5 years. I can take these values, substitute them into my formula. So we have 56,000, open brackets 1 plus I, which is 0.22. And that is getting timesed by N, which is 5 years. 56,000 into 1 plus 0.22 times 5. This means that we now have 117,600 Rand that needs to be paid. Then we can calculate our monthly repayments. So we know that they are paying for 5 years. That means that they will pay for 60 months. How did I get to 60? I took the 5 years and times it by 12 because there's 12 months in a year, giving us 60 months. From there, I can now take this 117,600 and split it up over those 60 months. And that gives me an answer of 1,960 Rand that needs to be paid per month. However, we should not forget that there is an insurance that needs to be paid as well of 120 Rand. So we'll take the 1,960 and add the insurance premium on top of that. So this means that for the next 60 months, they will be paying 2,080 Rand per month. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'll catch you in the next one.